Ever Present is a book which rebounds between three key themes: the triangle of faith, hope and love, and my own experience of these terms and how they speak to one another. Faith for me represents fullness of life, and I explore that within the book. Hope always accompanied my own challenges in life, be it a change of career or medical circumstances. And finally, love has come to represent running for me. And I use these three to inform one another and to shape a new understanding of God, who is gracious. I'm really proud to introduce my consultant, Mr. Christos Tolias, somebody who I met following a brain hemorrhage. He operated on me on one occasion, which was not successful, and then again a few years later, which was successful in the removal of my cavernoma. We've since become very good friends, and he had been inside my head physically, so for the purposes of this book I wondered if I could get inside his head mentally. So here we are, King's College Hospital, the place where it all began. Let's go inside and meet Mr. Tolias.
I met Austen for the first time around May 2014, when he was transferred as an emergency from one of our referring hospitals. I think it was Ashford, and he came in with a problem at that point, a bleeding of the brain and some weakness of his arm, and that is the first time we came across, and after that our journey started. Cavernoma is a birthmark in the brain of patients which resembles a little berry with blood inside it, like a little skin lesions that we sometimes have, but it's internal and has a small risk of bleeding. When I first met Austen, what struck me really, and of course during our journey together, was that he was focused not only on his problem, but he had other things that he wanted to do. It's a very important aspect of care and management that patients do not let the condition that they are suffering take over the whole of their lives. It's very difficult to do, but Austen had this ability. He wanted to continue with his running, he wanted to continue with his teaching, and that helped him really recover faster.
In the background behind me you can see the people gathering for Saturday morning park run here in Ashford, and the marshals have set up the course. There's lots of excited people, all shapes and sizes. Some of them are fast, others like me are rather slow. We're all going to get round, we're going to do it together. Everything is level here, everybody is accepted. It's taught me so much about the church and the DNA of what I believe church should be. We're all going to run this race, we're going to encourage each other in a few minutes. We're all quite excited, and as soon as I start running, I know I'll be praying, thanking God for life, for exercise, for fitness and this amazing world. So here we go, let's go running. We learn from scripture in the parable of the prodigal son. We see a father who is not judgmental, who is not punitive, but who runs to meet his returning son. This is shocking, and it's been my experience that I've found this gracious God beyond the walls of the church. I have found him when I take part in running events and park run, and when I experience the compassion of friends, particularly the National Health Service, and when I wonder at the remarkable nature of neuroplasticity. I seem to find God in these most unexpected places these days. So I am writing perhaps as a runner who believes in God, or a Christian who now believes in running. But I do invite you to join me on this journey to discover this most gracious, ever-present God.